Okay, this is Jim Carey is on this show talking about his book, and his kitchen looks very odd. It's like, okay, so for some reason these people want us to think they're not rich. A lot of these people, the way they pose in the kitchen, or it just doesn't look like the surroundings of somebody with that kind of power in Hollywood. It just doesn't, I mean, did they go rent a room? I don't know. So I'm looking at this, and some of the things he says, that this is on Pockets of the Future. And, he's funny talking about it, but some of the things that Jim Carrey says, I just want to go over it. So let's go. Sorry, I had this turned down. So. Talks about memoirs, which is like your personal recollection, right?
Me. It represents the false beliefs people have about fame.
It's weird how there was like a flash on him, almost like a car drove by. But okay, there's two photographs up here. I mean, maybe those are, I don't know who those are. This looks odd. Everything about this kitchen, it's just, I mean, come on, what's this up here? Is it some towels? There's some kind of enchanted forest, probably. Okay.
Presents the relationship between celebrity and tyranny, which is really not that.
Celebrity and tyranny. Wow, Jim Carrey.
Right. So he's talking about his memoir. You have to hear some of the things he says, because he talks about kind of the actions of the memoir. Remember, I said they put it in books so that the book is active, kind of.
Some truth coming. This is what happened. And tyranny. They're not that far away, Jim comes out. Celebrity and tyranny.
That far away from each other?
They're not.
He doesn't look like himself either. I saw another one where there was it was oh god, it was these two other people. Will Ferrell was next to someone, and they just, neither of them looked normal. It's almost like they're trying to look like average people, but they're like trying to make themselves look. These people are performers. They know what it takes to look good in front of the camera. I mean, I can go in front of the camera with my hair all weird and no makeup, and you guys have seen me cry on camera, whatever. But it's like, if it's not lit right, or it just like has this weird quality. And then some of them are in front of the camera and their hair is all sticking up and they're all shiny, and they're always in these very modest rooms. He does have a I guess he does wherever he is, he does have a ring light. He has gone that far, right? But it's just odd, because then there was like a flash of red. Like, where is he? Is there like a bay window over in the front where like a car drove by? Like, what the hell was that? Let me find it again. Okay.
Guy, right?
Not only representative of me, it represents the false beliefs people have about fame.
Did you see it? His head went red. Look at this.
Representative of me. It represents the false beliefs people have about fame.
Maybe he has like a trigger that turns the ring light red, but it's not going red back here. I don't think. I'm gonna have to look at it again. Just look back there and see if it goes red.
The book is not only representative of me, it represents.
So there was something that passed by it. I could see something pass, and that could just be, a car. But of course I noticed that.
Represents the relationship between celebrity and tyranny, which is really not that.
Celebrity and tyranny. Wow, Jim Carey.
Pockets of the future. He cracks me up. Pockets of the future.
That far away from each other.
Okay, so let's go and let's see what else. He's pointing to things. All right.
Their obsession with relevance, right? Will it be celebrities? Because right now, right? Celebrities.
The book really delves into our fear of erasure.
Fear of erasure. Fear of erasure. Interesting. Turn of phrase. Okay.
Into
He's got some hand signals. I don't know what they are, you guys. I don't know all the hand signals. This just looks weird. It just looks so odd to me. It's like he's gonna take a rest while he's on a television show. He's gonna take a rest on his hand.
the book.
Just gonna rest.
The book really delves into.
Got the two fingers up. Got the two fingers up. Do you?
To our fear of erasure.
Their fear of erasure. Right.
And the peace that lies beyond personality, beyond invention, beyond the scaffolding we build.
Whoa. Peace that lies beyond personality, right? So they destroy a personality. Scaffolding, that's what I've got going on in my head. Scaffolding, they put in a scaffolding. And invention, I mean, listen, he's putting it out there, you guys. He's saying it. He's verbalizing it in a broadcast, so then it goes through the air, and then you can use it for evil.
Invention, beyond the scaffolding we build around our fears and desires.
The scaffolding we build around our fears and desires, right? So if you desire to put a patent of a torture device in somebody you don't like, or somebody that is challenging to you, and then you're going to make money on that patent, just think of the infinity symbol for the rest of your life. I guess that's your desire. Your fear would be of getting caught only.
What we call a self.
Whoa, what?
We build around our fears and desires. What we call a self.
What? What did he say?
Or you call a brand, right? The word you're
So, Pockets is saying.
looking for is a brand and an
Yeah, but he's calling it a self. Okay. Here we go.
Throw Kelsey Grammer.
Wait, what'd you say about
Wait a second.
It's a comet. It's a comet.
So now he's saying something. Okay, remember Comet Pizza. Now don't forget.
Everybody in modern Hollywood right now, everyone from Tom Hanks, Gwyneth,
What we call a self.
or you call a brand, right? The word you're looking for is a brand and an ego.
Along the way, you name check just about everybody in modern Hollywood right now, everyone from Tom Hanks, Gwyneth Paltrow, Kelsey Grammer,
Wait, what'd you say about Tom Hanks?
or Nick Cage. Do they have any idea what's coming?
It's a comet.
It's a comet. Let's see. What is that?
It's a comet. It's a sign. I've sent books.
It's a sign of the apocalypse.
It's a book about persona, so I had to use some personas. Not unlike, I don't want to compare myself, but Dante's Divine Comedy had a lot.
Okay, Dante's Inferno. Come on, you guys. Okay, I had to buy my mom a book once. I have a letter that I got to read to you that my mom wrote. It's so creepy. It's one of the creepiest things I have ever read. I don't even think my mom's probably American after reading that letter. He's talking about Dante's Inferno and manifesting a persona. I know what the hell is that? Dante's Inferno is the devil.
I don't want to compare myself.
He keeps going red. They keep how are they getting this red going on him?
Some personas, not unlike I don't want to compare.
You know what I mean? It's like he doesn't want to compare himself to Dante's Inferno. Oh my God!
Not unlike I don't want to compare myself, but Dante's Divine Comedy had a lot.
Dante's Divine Comedy.
Of the
Boom, that's a big comparison there, Jim Carey.
God.
You think the book's, is...
Paul's talking about some stuff.
They melt out.
This is weird. It's like a superimposed thing. Now, you guys, I don't believe in those, when they do the reptilian thing where there's like a zebra on someone. I just think that's something you buy, like an effect. So I don't believe in it. I just think it's a distraction. Okay. I think there's enough in the real world right now.
I thought I had the right since they've been renting space in my head for the last few decades.
That's crazy. So he has the rights to do whatever he wants because he's been thinking about them for the last whatever time period.
Look at him. Look at.
So Paul is pointing out that how he looks, which is, I mean, look, you guys. These people are performers and they're way up on the camera. You don't have to be that close to the camera. You don't have to be that close to the camera. These people can, trust me, they can afford to go down to, he's got a ring light, so he already knows he can use a real camera. There's no reason for this. These people have so much money and they're acting like they're poor. This is how the people use sweets to get you, remember? Oh, it's so sweet. He's so poor. He's not poor. This is one of the most powerful men in Hollywood. And maybe, in these orders too. Okay, we're not sure. Either him or Johnny Depp or Henry Winkler. The Winkler.
Jim Carey.
When Paul laughs, it makes me laugh.
Carey, bringing some truth and some weirdness to this interview.
I talk about him in the novel. He's a superhuman artist, and he's also an alien emissary to the human race. So
he's an alien emissary to the human race. So there's something going on with this. I don't know. That probably has some legal meaning too, you guys, about Area 51.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. This he says something weird.
We talked about memoirs, and we talked about how most of them really aren't all that honest.
So he's trying to call for more honesty, which, if you're honest, you might be violent and you might do something really mean to somebody you're jealous of. You might do something terrible. You might rape someone. He is talking about the way they use these books. So I guess someone's got to buy the book. We got to read it, right?
Boom, exactly.
Read Bill Clinton's autobiography. You probably won't know much more about him after you finish than you did when you began, unless there's a glossary of creepy stuff he left out.
Boom.
Okay. You guys, this is all planned. It's planned. What can I say?